So I was looking for the gold hoarder guy at Sanctuary Outpost. When on the way I saw these 3 rocks. Little did I know at that time these totally not suspicious rocks would send me on a long adventure. Back then, my ship had been gone for several days already, and I was stuck at Sanctuary Outpost. Well, it's a small island, and there wasn't much to do there. When I was walking in circles, I noticed something. A group of rocks had the shape of an arrow pointing towards something. And what was that something? Another group of rocks, again, in the shape of an arrow. And these led me to stairs. Yes, stairs. I was trying to figure what this meant until I noticed that behind those stairs were again more rocks. But this time they were big and pointing to the sea. And I thought sadly my mystery ended there. However, I used my spyglass and saw that these rocks were actually pointing to Smuggler's Bay. And I knew I was onto something, and I couldn't wait to figure it out. So I picked up my cat, put it on my head, and started to swim. But I noticed I was hungry, and so I immediately turned around, dug up some worms, ate them, and before I was back in the water, I saw a rowboat on the beach. I looked around, I didn't see a soul, so to whomever these belonged to, I'm sorry, well, not really, but and I rowed to Smuggler's Bay. But before I continue, this story is sponsored by Tony from Daggertooth Outpost. Now, there are a lot of rocks on Smuggler's Bay, and to be honest, I did not know what to do after I arrived there. I tried counting them, so maybe this would give me a number of places to do, but after 854 I gave up. While counting, I thought I saw a group of rocks pointing to something again, but that was just a false lead. You know what there are a lot of also on this island? Trees. And what do all trees have in common? Roots. And where do roots go to? In the ground. Ah. So I went to the cave in the middle of the island. And at first, it didn't seem like there was anything interesting in there. However, I saw a small opening in one of the walls of the cave, and this discovery was about to change how I perceive the Sea of Thieves forever. Don't ask me how, but I crawled my way through the hole in the wall. Maybe a lot of banana grease was involved. Who knows? Not only this led me to another cave, but this one was inhabited. Yes, there was a bed, a table, some food and tools. Ah yes, most importantly, there was a person who didn't seem too pleased with me being there. A dark-haired man with a long beard who said I wasn't supposed to be there. I asked him why, but he said he couldn't tell me. However, he said since I was there, if I wanted to make some coins, maybe I could help him. You know, I was actually in need of money for reasons. And I asked him what I had to do for him. He said if I could get him a crate of glass bottles, he would compensate me generously. And so I accepted. There was one problem though. I did not know how to get glass bottles. So obviously I rode to Port Merrick and asked Madame Olga where I could find such things. She said probably the merchants would help me. I then talked to Lorena just to be sure, and she told me the same thing. But I wasn't in the mood to deal with the merchants at that moment. What's next? I would have to put chickens in cages? No, thank you. So I used my rowboat to reach the back entrance of the tavern of Port Merrick. Luckily for me, there was no one around, and And I don't know, maybe or maybe not, I may have stolen a crate of rum. And so, just like this, I was on my way back to Smuggler's Bay. But halfway through the journey, I was pretty tired and it was getting late. So I let my cat take the oars and I went to sleep. I had this dream, this wonderful dream, where I was sailing on a ship, a galleon. No, not this one, a real one. And what seemed to be the captain yelled, "Drop the anchor!" But you see, there was no anchor, no. I was the anchor. So there I was, at the bottom of the sea, looking up at the sun rays piercing through the waves. I didn't feel scared, or that I was about to drown, no. I was at peace. I had such a calming and pleasant feeling. I was doing what people asked of me, and I felt very proud. It was just a silly dream. Oh, a crate of grub. Wait, what's that? What a weird day. Wait, who are you? What do you want? What is this? Wait. What? Get away from me. I don't want to see you. What is that? What is that thing? Wait, go away. Go away. Wait. No, please. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. Who are you? Wait, no, please go away. Go away. Please, no. What? Oh no, I'm stuck. No, please just go away. It was just a dream. Oh no. After waking up, I realized two things. One, that we didn't move from where we were before I went to sleep. And two, that my cat cannot use oars. Weird. Also, these bottles weren't going to row themselves to Smuggler's Bay either. So, after who knows how long, I finally made it back to the island. I once again squeezed through the hole in the wall, still not telling you how, and delivered the bottles to the mysterious man. He was very pleased and gave me a chest full of gold. I asked him what he was going to do with these bottles, and he said he was part of a group of people pirates don't ever see, and that he and many others across the Sea of Thieves would put messages in bottles for other pirates to find. I asked him why he would do such a silly thing, but he responded with, "There are things that should remain unknown." Oh well, that would be all for today. Don't forget to clean your spyglasses, pirates. Au revoir.